Are you looking for that easy breakfast that's great to take for on the go or just anytime you get ready for something simple? And it's a way to use up all these eggs. If you've got fresh eggs, it's one way to use the eggs up. Today, y'all, I'm going to show you how to make your husband or anybody in your family an easy, simple breakfast. It's great to take on the go or anytime. So y'all come on, and I'm going to show you this old-timey way I used to make sandwiches. I made one yesterday for him, and now he wants another one. So once you get started on these, there's no going back. Okay, y'all, what you're going to do first is take you some sausage. And right here we have some mild pork sausage is what we're going to be using. And I'm going to add probably about a good 4 ounces, I guess you'd say. And we're going to start letting that brown up. Now, once it gets started, you'll want to chop it up real good. But right now, we're going to let it sit there and start cooking while we get our egg mixture ready. Now, this is something I used to cook back when he was working outside a lot and he could take it with him, and the boys were going to school. So I'd make them one all ready to leave in the mornings when they left. They sort of got tired of them, I think, so I quit making them for a while. And yesterday, he asked me to make him one. So, I thought I'd show y'all how we make them. They're easy and simple. Now, in our egg mixture, we'll be using some cheese. This is just a little bit of cube cheese that I've got. So, you can use any kind of cheese that you got in your eggs. Now, at this point, you may need to add a little bit more oil to your sausage, depending on what kind of sausage you got and if it's putting off any oil for your pan. But you'll want to get it chopped up, scrambled, really fine. Now you can see that my sausage is not putting off much oil at all. So I'm going to add a little bit to mine. You're going to need that to cook your eggs in. We're going to let that keep cooking for a few minutes. So now we're going to take some of our pretty chicken eggs we've been getting. And we're going to break us 4 eggs in this bowl right here. Look at the difference in these eggs and store-bought eggs. Aren't they pretty? So now we're just going to give them a mix. Just to get them started to scramble. Going to add a little black pepper. Now he likes a lot of black pepper. So depending on what you like. And now we're going to add our cheese. And give that a mix. Now, if you wanted to get fancy with your eggs, you could add just a little bit of cream to them, or even half and half, or milk. But today, I'm keeping it basic. I'm going to show y'all how to cook an easy, simple, cheaper type breakfast for your family. Now, while we're waiting on that sausage to finish cooking, I want to show y'all the difference. I've showed this before in my videos. But look at this, between these 2 eggs. If you ever try to hatch any eggs and you're putting them in an incubator and you're trying to get hens, You better go with these little flat, short eggs. If you go with these tall, skinnier eggs with the big cone, you're more likely to get a rooster. This one's a hen, and that would probably more likely be a rooster. Let's see if I got one in my brown eggs. You can see a little bit of difference in these. This one is a little short, fat egg, and this is a taller brown egg with the cone. So if you're wanting to go with hens, always hatch your little short, round eggs. Now this one right here, I don't know what happened to that one, but her little shell got a little messed up right there. If any of y'all know in the comments down below why those little pebbles, looks like pebbles on it, would be on her shell, comment down below and let us know. But look at that. It's just got like little bubbles on it. Then here's one she laid that's perfect. So, what is she missing that's causing that? Or is she missing anything? Was it just because of all this rain? Maybe she had a bad day. Okay, now that we got our sausage done, you want to take and scrape off all those bits and pieces of that sausage, that brown part. That makes your eggs a lot better. Now you can tell I still have a little of that oil in there. So now we're going to take our eggs that we made up with that cheese, salt, and pepper, easy and simple, and we're going to add straight to our sausage. And now we're just going to start scrambling these up and getting them all mixed in with that sausage. And oh goodness, I'm using a spoon on my cast iron. I'll have some people telling me I'm not supposed to do that probably. But we're going to get these done. And then I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do with them. Now this is a good way to make your easy breakfast, and they can just take it with them if they need something for on the go. Okay, that's how we like our eggs, just depending on how done you like your scrambled eggs. You might want to keep on going, but we're going to cut them off right there. I'm actually going to move them into this plate because in that cast iron skillet they'll just keep cooking, and I don't want them no more doner than that. Look at that, y'all. Don't it look good? We're fixing to do something with this. So now we're going to take our bread. And this is whole grain bread. It's better for you. And we're going to be using some avocado mayonnaise. We're going to put a little bit of mayonnaise on each piece of bread. And make sure all your bread gets a little bit of mayonnaise all the way to the corners. That's how Travis likes his. Now you can use Duke's mayonnaise or whatever mayonnaise you choose. This is just one that we've been using that's better for you. And we get it at Costco. And now what I do, because he likes a lot of black pepper, is I'll take my black pepper and I'll coat real lightly the top of the mayonnaise. And now we're going to take our egg mixture and we're just going to fill up our bread. Take the other piece, put on top of those, push down on it so it'll sort of bind all of it together. Okay, y'all, there you have the perfect little egg and sausage breakfast sandwich. It's easy, it'll keep you out of the drive-thru, and they can take them with them wherever they go. Well, okay, y'all, we've got our sandwiches ready. All he's got to do now is come in and eat. So let's go tell him and see what he's up to outside. It's been raining here in the south for days. So as soon as it quit raining, he took out the door. And I'm going to go see and try to get outside a few minutes too. This right here is the next project he's going to fix. It's going to be for me to cut the grass behind the tractor. It's the biggest screwdriver I've ever seen. But it does look like we've got more rain. It's been raining days here in the south. We needed it though. But we do need a little break from the rain if we can just get out of the house for a few minutes. So I thought I'd bring y'all out here and show you these blackberry blooms. We're just getting a break in between the rain. Y'all look. They're on there. Glad it quit raining for a few minutes too. You're gonna get muddy, but you need to get some exercise just like we do. Well, okay, y'all, I hope you liked this quick little video on making these easy breakfast sandwiches. If you hadn't subscribed already, hit that button down below. If you know anybody that might like our videos, share them with any kind of family and friends you have. It helps our channel get out there and grow. And that tiller he's working on, we've got plans for that. And I'll be showing that in an upcoming video. And Travis and myself just want to say a big thanks for watching our channel and happy cooking. I hope y'all give these a try. And if you like our video, don't forget to hit the hype button. Give it a thumbs up.